In the heart of Toronto's bustling real estate industry, James and David find themselves working for the same firm, yet their realities couldn't be more different. James, an outgoing Canadian in his 30s, has scaled the corporate ladder with apparent ease. His charm and natural ability to connect with local clients have opened doors and made him a top earner at the firm. David, on the other hand, is an African professional with a master's degree in international business and many years of relevant experience. Despite his impressive qualifications and dignified demeanor, he struggles to gain the same level of recognition and trust from clients and colleagues. Unspoken tensions in team meetings. A subtle friction lingers between them. James sees David as distant and hard to read, occasionally disregarding David's insights in discussions. David, in turn, observes James's seemingly effortless success with a mix of admiration and envy. He feels his expertise is often overlooked, his contributions undervalued. It shows in the small moments, like when James unconsciously interrupts David mid-sentence during a brainstorming session, or the sigh that escapes David's lips when James receives yet another promotion. There's no animosity, only a wall built by assumptions and misunderstandings. High-stakes project. When they're assigned to collaborate on a crucial client project, their differing work styles immediately clash. In their first few meetings, James feels like David is too cautious and overthinking things, while David thinks James is being too hasty and does not seem to consider the client's potential questions and concerns. Their differences in approach lead to small but noticeable disagreements, each vying to prove their worth and fearing they might lose this high-profile project. Their attempts to prove themselves create tension. Small disagreements escalate until one late night, after a particularly grueling work session. Exhausted and overworked, David opens up to James about the sacrifices he's made, the hurdles he's overcome to be here, and how his race and accent sometimes make clients hesitant to trust him. He admits his fear of losing this project, of being seen as a failure, and the frustration of feeling underestimated. James listens. Instead of dismissing David's frustrations or making light of his concerns, James listens intently. He starts to understand that the barriers David faces aren't just academic or professional, they're cultural and deeply personal. Reflections on bias. This conversation is a real eye-opener for James. He starts to see his privilege and how cultural biases made his life easier. He realizes he never had to justify his presence at the firm or question whether his voice would be valued. Empathy and collaboration spark transformation. From that moment on, their collaboration takes a powerful turn. James, with his strong grasp of local customs and business culture, becomes the bridge between David's brilliant ideas and the expectations of their Canadian clients. He ensures that David's insights are presented in a way that resonates with their audience. David, with his analytical expertise and strategic thinking, refines their pitch, anticipating client concerns and providing well-researched solutions. His meticulous approach adds depth and credibility to James's more persuasive style, creating a perfect balance. Their teamwork blossomed into genuine respect and friendship. Trust grew, and James really started to value David's thoughtful approach. He admires David's dedication to his family and his community, recognizing the richness it brings to his life and work. Their bond extends beyond the office. Dinner invitations lead to cultural exchanges. Families come together. David's children ask about Canadian customs, while James's family embraces the rich traditions of David's homeland. They help each other navigate cultural differences, bridging the gap between their two worlds. Personal growth. Through their journey, James and David break down stereotypes and misconceptions, revealing the shared values they hold dear: family, ambition, integrity, and mutual respect. Workplace initiative. Inspired by their own transformation, James and David become champions for positive change within the company. They launch mentorship programs to help colleagues from diverse backgrounds find support and connection. They organize cultural awareness workshops, sharing resources and best practices for fostering an inclusive workplace. A new way forward? No longer just colleagues, James and David stand side by side as trusted friends, facing the challenges and triumphs of their careers with deep respect and empathy for each other. Their story is a testament to the power of listening, learning, and seeing beyond assumptions. Remember, empathy isn't just understanding someone's story, it's actively listening, learning, and growing. By seeing beyond what's on the surface, we don't just change our perspectives, we create connections that make us stronger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Come back to Workplace Wahala Solutions for tips, and strategies on how to deal with workplace conflicts. No stress, no wahala.